When you see me, I feel invisible. When you hold me, I don't feel nothing at all. But in this masquerade, I know the part I played. Put on a happy face. It's not that way, and all I have to say is, don't make me laugh, don't make me laugh. Yes, Shantae Moore. Poor Shantae. She was going through with this episode. I'm so sorry about the fogginess of this camera. I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe it will clear up as the video progresses. But here we go. Mo, Claudette, Michel'le. They meet up. They're having moments. They're having brunch, breakfast, I assume, one of them. And Claudette, she tells the girls that she's a little bit, worried about her sound. She's getting back into the industry. It's been a minute, since she's put out any music. She's never put out a solo album, actually. She was with the group City High way back in like the early 2000s, and they was together for a minute, and they broke up. They broke up really before they could really, pop off as a group. I wonder what the other two guys are doing right now. Anyway, I know one of them is a songwriter, and he wrote "Caught Up" for Usher. One of them, I think that was the same guy from Sister Act 2 who hit the high note. Y'all remember that? Yeah, he was in City High. That's him. Yes, God, it's him. The mom was like, "Well, what you gonna do, bitch? Like, Lord, like, what you gonna do, my nigga? Like, it's crazy. Like, what you gonna do?" Claudette, she's just, she don't know. She don't know how the public is gonna perceive her. She don't know what style of music she's gonna do. It's just a lot. Decisions, and moments. And Michel'le could definitely relate to her because it's been like 15, maybe 20 years or so for Michel'le since she put out an album. So it's just a lot on these girls, and they're very, they're optimistic, but they're very just concerned and worried. But I'm sure they'll be all right in their lane. Leela meets with a potential touring manager. She meets up with this cute little Asian butch, and they're sitting down, they're talking, and Leela James tells her that, wow, you're a female, actually, and I've never worked with a female as a touring manager because the touring manager has a lot of duties. The touring manager has to pick out my hair every morning. The touring manager has to make sure the money is right, pay for everything. The touring manager has to, get in touch with the lawyer and talk with this. And the touring manager has to, give me tissue, when I run out. The touring manager has to take care of the stands because people are crazy. People will come backstage and, sneak backstage, get through security or whatever. They'll try to, break in your hotel room, all that. Leela, who breaking in your hotel room to go see you, girl? No tea, no shade. I ain't know Little James had hardcore stands. But maybe she do. Hey, them drunk uncles, child. You just never damn know. Yes. Shantae Moore, she goes to rehearsal because she has a show coming up. And sis got the stiff neck. Like, she's really, like, in pain. She keeps telling them, darling, turn it down a little slower. Make the music a little slower. I don't know why she just didn't tell them that she's in pain, but I don't know. I guess she didn't want nobody to know. But you can't hide when you're in that much pain, like, girl. So she sits down with her manager and sit in the audience seats, and the manager calls a rescue squad, child. That's what we call it down here in South Kakalaki. And she goes to the hospital, and the doctor pretty much tell her that she had surgery on her neck a while back because she has these two discs in her neck, and they was rubbing together, and it's like the top and the bottom one, and she pretty much had surgery on the exact same thing a while back, but it's just not getting no better for her, and it affects her. It affects her spine and like everything. It's very serious. And he pretty much tells her that, you know, the only two options is an epidural, and it's just like a temporary fix. And with the epidural, you know, he can only do it so often because it's very painful when he does it. And it's, you know, it's just like a temporary fix to something that's, you know, eventually she's gonna have to have surgery on it. You know, basically your two discs are like rubbing together, the top and the lower one, and it's pretty much deteriorating. So there's no way, honestly, she can fix that. I don't think. I mean, I don't know anything about that. I'm not in the medical field or anything, but it's yeah, it's much, and I'm sure it's very very painful. So I hope that Shantae is doing all right with that. That's wow, that's much. But she decides to go with the epidural option because she has to work. You know, she was like, she has a son to take care of, and she got to work right now and all that. So shouts out to Shantae Moore. She's definitely a hard worker, and I wish her all the best with her pain and everything, because like I can only imagine, like some days I wake up and my neck is like on stiff, and like you turn it any kind of way and it just like aches, and like you just are in tears. So, you know, I'm sure I'm not going through as much pain as she is going through or did at the time. But yeah. So all prayers go out to Miss Baby Can I Touch Your Body, Miss Shantae, Miss Moore. Hopping after that, Claudette Ortiz, darling. She is on the set. She's making a new video for one of her songs. They decided to go with a song. I don't know what the hell the name of it is, but she had on this nasty white suit on the set, and she had on no bra. The titties was out. She had on this necklace, just giving big curly fro moments. I wish I had a Claudette wig. Lord, I wish I did. Claudette wig coming up. Yes, God. She looks great, and she does her performance, and she does well. So shouts out to Claudette on that one. A little later on, Leela James did her sound check, and that's why, and she knew that the shit wasn't gonna be right, so she decided to go ahead and work with the girl that I think she was the only one that showed up for the damn auditions of being the tour manager. So she decided to go with her, but the girl went nowhere in damn sight. She ain't call, she ain't email, she ain't Facebook, she ain't Twitter. She did nothing. Like, don't nobody know where Sister Butch is. And she's just like all these damn cards on the floor, y'all, and it's just some damn so what the hell, swanky, shawanky, some shit. It's just a mess, y'all. This is some BS. Like, this crazy. That's why I don't like this. I don't need to be out here doing this stuff anyway. It don't make no sense. Like, why I ain't all this shit together and all this, and this is why I don't like doing this, and this is that, and that's why. This ain't no but the old damn bull swanky. That's what it is. Make no sense. Everyone was like, oh girl, we so sorry. But bitch, it ain't nothing we can do, bitch. Your performance is coming up and you just gotta do it. You know, hopefully, you know, the equipment comes later, or hopefully everything goes right, but we can't help you. Sorry about it. She does the performance and she kills. Oh my God. Like, I gotta go to a Leela James concert. Like, she freaking killed it. Oh, I want to come to the people. Oh, I wanna come to the people and say, how you feel tonight? How you feel? Leela was growling for the God. She was doing push-ups, she was doing splits and flips and Oreos. She was giving, I was like, yes, Leela. Yes, Leela. Leela was killing it. Leela was giving them life, and they weren't ready. She's watched this, wow. Shouts out to Miss Leela. Michel'le, Claudette, Chrisette. No, I think it was just Michel'le, Claudette, Lil Mo, and Layla. They went to Spanish class because Puerto Rican. They're going to Puerto Rico. Yeah. They just acting silly the whole time. Learning a couple of words. It was like Lil Mo trying to get laid, and she's asking a bunch of questions. What they should have been asking was, how do you say, I'm damn hungry? That's the first thing that I would learn if I'm going to, a country where they speak another language. I'm hungry. Okay, where's the bar? Where's the buffet? That's just me. Them hoes trying to get laid, um, what happened after that? A little later on, um, Shantae, she has her showcase. She tells the girls about her neck and everything. They're very concerned. Lil Mo still throwing stones a little bit, like in her confessionals. I didn't like that. I agree. I've started to agree with certain things that Lil Mo does and says, like when she's over the top. But sometimes she's right and she is funny. But at other times she's just like, oh girl, shut up. That was definitely one of those times. But anyway, Miss Shantae was on one. Michel'le was like, I don't know what kind of drugs she was on, but those were some good drugs. Shantae was on some damn. Shantae was so drugged up after she, did the epidural, then she did the show. She brought this damn guy up on stage. Baby, can I touch your body? She was like, can you sing that? He was like, baby, can I touch your body? I was just like, oh, darling. He's sitting up on stage. She put his ass chair down, and he's sitting up on stage, arms folded, looking like a big M&M. I was just like, what is going on? Shantae was just doing the most, and she was just like, open your legs, open your mouth, stick out your tongue. She was, oh, Miss Shantae was, yes, that was some good stuff Miss Shantae was on. It was just hilarious. Chrisette was like, this is grown people stuff, and then I don't want no parts in that. And I consider, Shantae like a motherly figure, and she's just showing her ass. It was just really, really funny. Like, Shantae was on one, child. Speaking of Shantae, there's a lot of Shantae in this episode. It was her birthday. All the girls decided to have a B-Day party. They blowing up balloons and stuff. That was sweet. But when damn Shantae got there, her ass is damn turned up. But they not even turned up. Like, she clearly has, either she was high on the meds or she was drinking prior to, knocking on Claudette's door, because they had the party at Claudette's house. Everything is at Claudette's house. The manager sent over some, what did she send over? She sent over like a little bar moment and some donuts and stuff. Then Shantae shows up with her manager, her manager's husband, the preacher's wife, and some damn body else. It was like, why is all these people come? Oh, and she showed up with Mr. Roy. Roy is the guy that she is dating. He's from New Orleans. So yeah, sips tea on Roy. I'm not gonna call him Miss Roy. It's disrespectful, but so they're having moments, and Shantae is just turned up. She whistling and hitting high notes, and just they was just looking around like, what is going on with Shantae? Shantae is usually the epitome of class, darling. She usually gives you very much, she's a classy woman. Now this damn episode, she was the tramp. Like, she was doing the most. She damn near put her drawers on the table. I was like, what is going on with Shantae? More is not more. What is going on? Shantae was so on one. It was so funny to watch, though. Just like let her loosen all the way up. She feeding Roy ass donuts, licking them all in the mouth in front of the preacher lady. It was just a mess. It was truly a true Kiki moment. Lil Mo was getting her life. And it was just really, really funny. Cute moment. The last scene, they finally meet up in the studio again with Roy. It's Warren, that's his name, Warren and his teeth. They meet up, and he lets them listen to the complete song. He was like, Shantae came by, had a little private session, because she wanted, a bigger part in the song, and Lil Mo was making comments about that. She was side eyeing it. I was just like, And they played the song. The song sounds amazing. So shouts out to Roy. He definitely did that. Lil Mo always making damn comments. I'll be like, girl, she always talk mad shit in her confessionals. She's extra shady. Say that out loud. Like my girl, Cemented always says, like, fuck bitch. Like, she really is like just the most. Like, it's like, I understand her and Shantae and her, their little beef or whatever, but it seems old now. Like, what is the root of the issue now? It seems like it seems like Lil Mo really got an issue with Shantae. Like, she just annoyed with everything she does or something. I don't know. It's very weird. The next episode should be quite juicy. Miss Shantae is, is excluding herself from the group again. It looks like she arriving late, and Chrisette is gonna say what she has to say, and it looks like she might read Miss Baby Can I Touch Your Body, Miss Moore. Oh, it's Moore. That was my review. I'm Mr. Chalaki. I'm Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me. I'm Chase King was here on Facebook. Be my friend, and I'm at It's King's World on Twitter. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Share, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I would really, really appreciate it. Shouts out to everybody, all my new subscribers. The Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Reunion Part 2 video was quite a hit. So I appreciate that. And thank y'all, everybody who contributed in making that video a success for me. Really appreciate it. We love you down, darling. That was my review. And yeah, I'm out. More is more. Or maybe less is less with her.